Yeah, and we can also remove the roles. Yeah, there
Okay.
is few errors. If you want to remove the roles, make sure all the people assigned to the below them should be assigned to reassigned to some other people, and
Yeah.
remove the people who are assigned to this role and remove it.
Okay.
So where you can assign the roles while creating users, right? You
So
have
how can
seen that option.
the user assign to a role?
How to assign users to your role?
How can I remove a user assigned to role?
Yeah, exactly. Means you can do two ways. Okay, one way is for suppose if I'm getting promoted
Yeah.
from um, uh, repair installation and services. Yeah, I'm in this team. I'm in this
Okay.
role. I'm promoted to SVP, customer sales and support. Okay, customer service and support. In
I
that
think
case,
both of
what?
them are same
No, no, no.
on.
They are not under same things. This
Okay.
is SVP.
Yeah.
This guy is reporting under installation and repair services is reporting under SVP.
SCP.
So I'm getting promoted. So that's the reason I have to change the role. What I have to do is I have to click on I will click on this role. I'll go to the people in that role. So there's no
Okay.
people. Okay. If there is any people, I can click on the user.
Okay.
If there is a user, right, I can click on the user. I can go to that users. Go to
Yeah.
that users. For suppose if Bharati is under that role,
Okay.
I'll click on edit. I can change the role directly here.
Okay.
Customer support international. Now
Okay.
I'm changing it to CUMO. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
this lady is
I
promoted
got.
to CMO. This is simply changing the role. Click on save. That this is
Yeah.
one thing. The other thing is directly go to the roles. Okay. For suppose, um, I have to means I'm clicking on CU. Okay, not CU. I'm clicking on SVP sales and rep. Okay.
Okay.
If I'm in this role, you know, there's a person who is reporting under these people. There's sub roles, right? If I want to
Right.
assign that person to this role, simply click on assign users. Okay. Currently, I want to assign to SVP sales and marketing. Okay. If you want to
Yeah.
assign the person to this, just see,
Yeah. I know.
I'm searching by all users. Okay.
Okay.
So that for suppose if I want to assign if I want to assign Charan Teja to this thing,
Yeah.
just click
Yeah.
on this and you can add it. So you are simply changing the profile here also, right? So if Charan
Okay.
Teja earlier role is installation and services or international sales,
Will
still
promote it.
it automatically changes the role. So if I'm clicking on this and if I click on save, it automatically changes the role of Charan Teja to this
Okay.
SVP sales and marketing automatically. You don't need to.
Then the previous role will be empty, right?
Yeah, obviously, because if there's only one guy at that role, yes, it's empty.
Two-
Who will pick? It's not the I mean technology part. It's the business part. What happens, right? So what happens? The person they think of these things, right? First of all, if you are promoting one guy from this role to this role, you will pre-plan
Yeah.
some guy or you will hire one new guy to this role. You will assign that guy to that
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can do it, man. Yeah, and again go to the VP International Sales and you assign the new person who is getting promoted to this role. Because if you are moving one guy to the top,
Okay.
we have to at least hire one guy to that position or at least give some promotion to the below candidate. So that's the business part. They don't care because this is we are configuring in the back end. Okay, so the role hierarchy will apply. So whenever he's promoting to the new role, new bigger role, all the sharing rules will automatically show the information which are giving access to SVP sales and marketing. Obviously, right? There are
Yeah.
some sharing rules. There are some special access or folder access, special reports access. You can control a lot of things. Special
Yeah.
data access
Bro,
also.
ఇప్పుడు ప్రైవేట్ మనకి షేరింగ్ సెట్టింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా.
Yeah,
ఒకసారి అది ఓపెన్ చేయవు బ్రో, షేరింగ్ సెట్టింగ్స్.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. You're done with these roles, right? You're done with these roles.
Yeah.
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 I'm clicking on save. Now this guy will be assigned to say SVP sales and marketing. Now check this. There is one guy assigned to this. If I click on this user, I can see the role information as SVP sales and marketing on his
CMO.
page. Um,
Yeah.
User detail page. Let's see what happens. Yeah, SVP sales and marketing. Let's go to
Yeah.
security and controls. Use you the option what you asked is in security and controls. In the sharing
Yeah.
settings, you can control the record access of every object inside your application. What is record
Yeah.
access? And so this is generally called
So,
as organization
బ్రో
wide settings.
పబ్లిక్ రీడ్ రేట్ ఉంది కదా బ్రో,
Mhm.
ఫస్ట్ దాని కి
Yeah,
పబ్లిక్ రీడ్ రేట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ కి పబ్లిక్ రీడ్ రేట్ కి తేడా ఏంటి బ్రో? పబ్లిక్ రీడ్ రేట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అంటే
yeah.
ఆడి ఆడి క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ మొత్తం
Ownership.
వేరే వాడికి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేయొచ్చు.
No, the
ఉన్న
ownership of the record. So generally, when you are creating a record, you will be the owner of that record.
ఓకే.
And so, what is the
యా.
difference between public read and public read transfer? Because public read transfer is only available to only few objects like leads, cases, and some other things. I'm not sure on that. Okay,
ఓకే.
because so the leads are going to be means uh, coming means the leads cases are coming from the website. You are not creating the data. Some leads are coming from that also. If I'm the person who generally take care of all the leads coming from web, so the administrator will be the owner
యా.
of that initially. But I can change the owner
యా.
to some other guy, to the support rep automatically, or to the to some queue. Okay,
ఓకే బ్రో.
that's what you can do because this feature is only available to some objects. I will show that option to you by clicking on edit. See, can I see this option for user? No. Or any account? No. Or contact? No. So there are few things I will have to tell here. Actually, private,
యా.
public read only, public read write. These are the general options which is available to all the means these are general options sharing settings. Okay, and there are few extra special things are public read write transfer only for leads and cases and controlled by parent, which is on echo contact object. This option is only available for the child objects. Okay, which are in master detailed relationship. Okay, why I'm saying this means if your master record is public read write, it automatically the contact record
యా.
also will, if you want to make that particular same settings of the parent record, yes, you have to use the control by parent option.
ఓకే.
Means in this case, who is the master of contact account, you know that. So if account is public read private, now the contact object will automatically becomes private. So this feature is only,
ప్రైవేట్.
this is a special feature. Okay, only in relationships only you
బ్రో
can get this
ఒక డౌట్.
particular. Yeah,
హలో, ప్రైవేట్ అంటే ఆడి కన్నా హైరార్కీలో పైన ఉన్నాడు చూడగలడు కదా?
yeah, that can be enabled only with this option. See, for suppose, yeah, that feature I'm going to tell you. Okay, for suppose if you are keeping private, then
ఓకే.
generally we are not going to discuss about role hierarchy now. So if I'm creating some records, I can
ఓకే.
only see that records. No one can see the records. That's not the thing I want. Okay,
ఓకే. ఈవెన్
CEO have to see the records of all the people, or your manager has to see your records. If that is the requirement, so we are bringing roles and hierarchies with the so that the roles and hierarchies will help in that case. And again, there is a simple checkbox next to each and every object. All the standard objects, see,
ఓకే.
some of the standard objects you are automatically checked. You cannot uncheck this. If you are giving
ఓకే.
private also, all the record access will
ఓకే.
automatically be shared to your manager, manager, and to a number of levels to the top. So in this case,
ఓకే.
CEO can see all the records because he is sitting at the top of the organization, right?
యా.
So for suppose
యా.
if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do that, like so according to a company policy, your pay slips cannot be seen by anyone in the company. Even CEO also cannot see your company. If that is the requirement, make it public. Sorry, make it private. Okay, and make it uncheck this.
యా.
If you're unchecking this,
ఓకే.
you are not going to give access permissions to anyone.
Manager
The
also.
record is only, even
Yeah.
your manager also cannot see the record. If I am unchecking this,
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah. I got
If you are
it.
checking this, your managers will get the special access via roles and hierarchies, via roles hierarchies. Okay, so that works. You got the thing,
Yeah, bro.
right? Mm,
Yes.
and I have to share one more thing. So, for suppose if I am a system administrator, even though if I'm giving
Yeah.
private, he can see all the data. You might got that question if you have seen
Okay.
some data creation by some
Yeah.
other users. What happens, right, is system administrators have view all, modify all permissions. Even though if some object is private, you can see all the records. That's the
Okay.
view all, modify all permissions on the profile level. You can see that in the maybe in the next video when we are talking about the profiles. Okay, profiles
Yeah.
is a very big concept which will take around one hour or 45 minutes. It's completely focused on security. You can control many things in
Okay.
Salesforce. For suppose if you are a HR guy in the company, I don't want to show the project related items to you. I don't want to show you the manufacturing, any application access, marketing, sales, everything. I don't want to show. I only show you some very specific application like HR and finance. You can control, you
Okay.
can, because you are the guy who generally give offer letters, like, right? So you are the guy uh, who generally see the performance of the employees and promote them. You generally have, you generally must have access to the pay slips also. No, I can control the app, and I can give only access to the HR application and the finance application where you have access to.
Yeah.
That things I can control at the profile
Yeah.
level,
Okay.
right? So I'll put down some more videos to you which talks about security and other stuff. There are some important concepts in this, so make sure if you are missing that, just let me know. I will do that. Managing users, this is important
Yeah.
thing because it has roles, profiles, public groups, queues, and login history also. And managing
Yeah.
apps, this is a very small thing. You need to worry about this, but still you can see that. Managing territories, this is also some important feature in the Sales Cloud, but not a generic feature. Okay, for enabling these territories, you have to first of all enable in settings. So this territory management
Okay.
is useful. So what is roles? Roles, you are doing it his position. So I want to do the similar kind of
Okay.
thing with regions. What is region? So okay, there is APAC
Okay.
region, Asia Pacific, India, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia. All these things comes into Asia Pacific. So I can divide the things into regions. So APAC,
Okay.
so India, everyone will report to APAC region, and again India, there is different
Okay.
states or regions like mm, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Chennai. You divide into regions, and you will assign some head of one guy to that region. That thing you can control with a territory management. Okay, similar kind of way, the roles way. You can do the region wise sharing access, all this stuff. You can do it with territory management. That's the Sales Cloud feature.
Okay.
And company
Bro, for
profile.
next video in.
Yeah, it talks about one by one. Okay, it talks
Okay.
about these concepts one by one. So sometimes um, you may be means going through new means this concept and later on this concept also. But anyway, you will be seeing all this concept because what I'm saying is few things are not important like Google Apps and manage applications, email administration. These are
Okay.
all very small things that you can skip also. But manage users. Uh, Security controls is very important. Managing users also is very important. Communication templates, you already know that. Translation workbench also is very important. You
Yeah.
can translate your application to different languages very quickly. That's you have to
Yeah.
configure here you as admin. Okay. and data management. These four concepts are really important here. Mobile administration, yes, it's
Okay.
important, but now there's no need of using mobile administration. And
Yeah.
this mobile administration, desktop administration, and all other small parts you can just cover in one hour. Okay. So
Yeah.
main things we have to do here is data management, translation workbench, security controls, and manage users, and also explore about company profile also. Company profile will tell you about your current
Okay.
company, number of licenses you bought from Salesforce, how much data you have used, everything you can see it. Okay. See, by clicking on this, by clicking on company information, I can see the detailed view of your company, organization information, organization ID. For suppose if
Yeah.
if you want to raise any case, means any ticket, any support ticket
Yeah.
with Salesforce, you have to tell about your organization ID. That is this,
Okay.
because you are working on this organization
Yeah.
and you have issue with this, because you might not get proper support
Okay.
because as you are developer using developer edition. But if you're using enterprise edition, if you are raising case with help, and by clicking on help, you can raise tickets from here. There is a ticket raising module also, means there's a ticket raising option there. You can raise a support ticket with
Yeah,
Salesforce.
bro.
In that you have to compulsory mention your organization ID so that they can understand, hey, you are using this organization. They can try what's the problem with your organization directly. Otherwise, again, they'll keep one more mail asking you to send the organization ID to you. Okay.
Okay,
um,
bro.
so this company profile says data usage, file usage, see 1%, 22%. Okay, if you are reaching the limit, yes, you can ask Salesforce to extend it. They might charge some amount to the for that, and you can use that application. And Salesforce will
Okay.
track each and every thing, like even the MB also they will show you on reports, and they even show you the API requests last 24 hours, streaming API requests
Okay,
also.
bro.
These are all API requests
Okay.
of your
Yeah.
company. Okay, these are all the user licenses available, total licenses available. So if you are buying
Okay.
1,000 Salesforce licenses, you can see 1,000 licenses here. User
Yeah.
licenses means how many people means are using it. For suppose if you have buy 1,000 licenses
Yeah.
and if you are using 950 licenses, you can see 950, and remaining licenses you can see it here.
Okay.
Expiry date also. For suppose what happens, sometimes you buy some extra licenses, um,
Mm.
but you ask them to cancel the 50 licenses which I'm not using, so that you can see 50 licenses expiry date also.
Okay, bro.
No, means if you paid only Salesforce licenses for this year December, till that time, that you can see the
Yeah.
expiry date. Okay,
Yeah, they will show the expert date.
yeah, exactly. Because Salesforce will go on subscription basis, right? Subscription basis means you're going to pay monthly, or you can pay for the next 6 months.
Yes.
Okay. Unlicensed types, feature licenses. These are all special features: marketing user, sales user, offline user. Okay, this is also you have to buy. So if you have 500 sales team, you'll buy 500 sales user license, like um, some sales app licenses. There's no special app for sales app.
Yeah.
Like offline users I can buy, because sales users will always travel. Okay, and I want to use offline license for them. If I have 500
Yeah.
sales service team, yes, I can buy 500 service cloud user licenses, and I can use them for my service team. These are special feature licenses,
Yeah, bro.
features licenses. These are generic licenses, platform licenses, user licenses. Yeah, I will try to add the remaining videos to you one by one. Okay.
Okay, bro. Do it now, bro. ఒకసారి ఇప్పుడు పెడతావా బ్రో
Yeah, I will do that. I
మీటింగ్
will
లో
add.
ఉండగా
Yeah. Yeah, I will add that.
అందరూ అది ఒకేలా అదే వీడియోస్ చూస్తా బ్రో ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే
Sure, sure. No problem.
అడుగుతా
Right.
ఇంకా మొత్తం ఎన్ని వీడియోస్ ఉంటాయి బ్రో 5, 6 ఉంటాయా
Admin, yeah, 5 or 6. Yeah, yeah, So you watch till which video?
నేనా బ్రో ఈ యూజర్స్ అండ్ రూల్స్ వరకు చూసా bro.
Okay, I mean, yeah, got it. I started uploading the videos, but give me a second. These are very old videos. Okay, anyway, I will just try to open this.
బ్రో కొంచెం అంటే కాన్సెప్ట్ అది ఈజీగా ఉంది పెట్టి బ్రో.
Yeah.
నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది బ్రో వీడియో ప్రొఫైల్స్ అయ్యా?
Now give me a second. Right. Bro, I will send out the videos to you. Okay. These are some.
ఓకే బ్రో.
There are some in between. There's some other videos also. Okay. What I will do, I will share the other videos to
ఓకే.
you, which are not a format,
ఓకే
your
బ్రో. అయితే
format. Okay.
చూసి డౌట్ వస్తే ఫోన్ చేస్తా బ్రో.
Right. Sure. I'll share that to you.
బ్రో నువ్వు మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి ఫ్రీ ఉంటావు, ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ ఉంటుందేమో కదా నీకు?
I have calls in the evening. Okay. I have some calls in the evening time.
ఓకే బ్రో.
Right. Right.
ఓకే ఓకే బ్రో.
Yeah. I'll. Right. We'll meet whenever. For we. Yeah. Whenever. Yeah. You can message me. Right. We can meet anytime. Okay. Whenever you're free.
ఓకే బ్రో.
Right.
ఓకే బ్రో.
Bye.
బాయ్ బ్రో.
Hello.